Well, good Friday evening. Welcome into the Alan Haire Show, initial episode of the Alan Haire Show. In fact, we're so glad to have you, Coach, and want to thank our sponsors, first of all, Denali Roofing. Thank you to them, the nice folks over at Brad Buckley and his staff, the Killeen Veterinary Clinic, and of course, the Mills family over at Modern Appliance. Thank you for supporting I-14 Sports and supporting your community. We appreciate it a whole bunch. Hey, Alan, glad you're here, buddy. I've come out and seen you and visited it a couple times before. And the facilities are beautiful. You gave me a great tour when I came by, and I was just really impressed with you and everything you got, and your staff. I met some of those guys. Really impressed. How do you like it here in Killeen?
Well, it's been fun so far. Like I mentioned, it's kind of every step is something new, and we're starting to figure out our way as far as when to practice, when we can get the most work done, the class schedule, and how it all fits in, and tying in a bunch of kids that we've added since school started. That's kind of been a fun transition there to merge them all. But overall, just enjoy each day, enjoy the process, and hopefully in the end we can turn out a good product.
Well, this is the second time you've opened a school? Is that true?
On the I guess the early end of opening a football program for sure.
Wow, and that's just it just every day is an adventure, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, from kids that's never played to maybe played junior high, and they come back out after 3 years of absence. You're going back down to fundamentals. You're going back down to putting on socks and tying shoes and taping mouthpieces to face masks so they don't lose it every day. And
names on the helmet?
Yes, sir. They're still on there. I don't think we'll leave them on there for the game, but I'm not going to know all their names by the time of the game. So I'll be real close. But when they like a nickname that's different than their real name, then that kind of throws me for a loop sometimes. But those types of things is what we're getting used to.
Oh yeah. And I came and saw Coach Eric a few weeks back, and there was equipment stacked up and down the hallways, and he's got it all put away, got his staff all put together. And I know I talked to Michael last night, and he's very proud of everything you've done out here so far. And you're the campus athletic coordinator too, so you don't just worry about football, Alan. You got to worry about all the other programs that are going on.
Well, and no pun intended, but our cross country teams are off and running. They've had 2 meets, a practice meet and a regular meet. They've got another one this week, and the volleyball's home opener will be Friday.
Wow.
So over here at Chaparral on the south end will be lots of activity at 4400 Chaparral with packing in our volleyball and then getting the ribbon cutting, not the ribbon cutting, but the
grand opening
of the stadium. They're calling it something else too. I don't know what exactly, but they're celebrating breaking the stadium in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the dedication ceremony.
That's what it's called.
For Joseph Searles Stadium, of course. And there's some great articles if you go online and read about Mr. Searles and everything that he had done for the city and how proud we are, and to put his name on the stadium out here. And that's going to be pretty cool. All the dignitaries will be here for that. But they can come out and watch volleyball. Get here early, get a good parking spot, watch volleyball, then head on over to the football stadium.
Yeah, not a very far walk at all.
Concession stands right there to get dinner and everything.
Ready to go. Yeah, you just come over here about mid-afternoon, you'll be taken care of.
I think so. We might do. That's what we'll do. Let's talk a little bit more about football. I know you get in there and you walk in that locker room and there's 50 kids and they're just looking at you like, what do we do now? And so you just have to say, okay, first of all, let's get dressed, let's get out on the field, and let's see what you got.
Yeah, so it's motivation each day. You got to provide some type of cause, some type of interest to get their thoughts in moving and getting better. And they're learning each other. They still don't know each other and names and different things about them. So what's fun is the depths of experiences of each of them. Some have played, some haven't. So when you talk sweeps or traps or GTs or different things, that's just a letter to them. They have no clue what that might have meant. And so getting them to learn that and understand that, and we basically just start from the snap, make sure we can get a snap, and work snap school each day in practice to make sure that exchange is like it needs to be. And so a lot of the things that other programs probably take for granted is we got to drop back down and do.
Yeah, and you got some good staff here. You brought some good guys on board, some different guys that you've known, and some guys from around here too.
Yes, sir. those guys work their tails off, and our defense coordinator Matt Laux is a young guy that's an up and coming star in the business, and he's got them running to the football and playing hard, and they're staying positive, because again it's teaching, and the kid didn't wake up trying to mess this thing up. He got up here, so it's our job to motivate him to become better through what we're teaching them.
Yeah, and you start off against the Ellison Eagles, and like you said, they're big, and they got a good little quarterback that has a little bit of experience, and I've always had speed over there at Ellison every year too.
Yeah, defensive front. I mean, if there's another one in 5A, I'd like to see it. Those front six are good. They play hard. Coach has got them. Servant's got them playing hard, and so they'll be a force. Anytime an offensive team takes the field with them, I like to see them move the ball. Of course, that'll be a great matchup tomorrow, I guess, Thursday with them and Heights. And so, Heights have some explosive guys, and Ellison's got the physicalness, so that'll be a tough battle, I think.
And so, are you basically happy with everything that's going on? I mean, I see a smile on your face,
Yeah.
but Coach, every time I see you, got a smile.
Yeah,
on your
I
face.
just I want kids to show up on time, and I want them to come to practice. I want them to know that if they're not at practice, it hurts us. Like, we take it personal if they're not here.
Yeah.
It seems like they don't want to be better, and so if you want to commit to this team, practice is essential. And you want to teach that. You want to teach showing up. Got a job. No one's ever been fired for being early and being there every day. It's when you don't do those two things that people got a problem with. So I want them to enjoy the process, which means practice.
Mm-hmm.
Let the results take care of itself, but if we can't prepare, then the results aren't going to come that they want either. So that's what's motivating is getting them here, have something organized for them, have something for them to get better. And they bought into that. It's just, that we've still got some loose ends that we got to tie up with, making sure we're taking care of our business as far as being on time and being in practice.
So you're getting ready to go out on the field here. Give me that locker room talk. Is the paint peeling off the wall in there? Or are we coming out just ready to get after it?
Yeah, I've had some thoughts about that, about leading them out there for the first time ever, and so there's some pressure to have them generate a cause to understand that you want to prove everybody that has any thoughts about you wrong is you're here because you didn't stick at another program. Mm-hmm. You're here as a junior, senior because somewhere somebody didn't want you or you didn't want them, and so therefore this is your golden opportunity to prove what a diamond in the rough they missed. And so two things in life, you can prove people right or wrong, and with you being here means you didn't stay where you were, so let's go prove them wrong and why you weren't still there. And so try to make it personal, try to get in their head a little bit of giving their best effort for them and their performance. And so that'll be fun. You can't win the game in the locker room either. You get them all fired up, punch the wall, you'll be out. So you gotta kind of control that. And but I just want to be one of those teams that people don't enjoy playing.
Well, we're glad you're here, brother, and I think you're going to be a great coach here at Chaparral High School, and wish you good luck tonight against those Killeen Kangaroos.
I appreciate it.